I'm more into like dark colors for the bottom, especially just in case I like sit on something or something weird happens. Hey guys, welcome back, or if you're here for the first time, welcome. I wanted to do like a shopping haul today of recently purchased items, and they are almost all black. So I am calling it my almost all black shopping haul. I'm gonna try to go in the order that I purchased things in, and I'm very bad because I don't have like all the details with me as far as like what things are called, but I'll try to put it up on screen by researching it later. And I will also intersperse here actual like try-on shots so you can see other than me just holding stuff up. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first item that I picked up recently, and I'm super excited for these, is this pair of shorts. I got them at Target, and they are a New Day brand. They're marked at $19.99. And what I'm loving about these is, you might notice there's no actual fly on them. The back waistband is elastic, and the front waistband doesn't have any stretch, but it's just flat. So there's no button, no snap, no drawstring. There's nothing that like adds extra bulk to your middle. So I'm really excited for these because I have some like elastic waist shorts that have a drawstring in the front, and then you have like a bow in the front, and that's just awkward if you have a shirt covering over it. So I'm really excited for these because they're just flat and plain, and I think they'll just be very comfortable, nice black shorts with also a nice length inseam. So those were Target. Next item is going to be a little difficult to show, but this is actually the purse that I've been carrying recently. I'm not sure how I came across it. I think I was looking for something else on Amazon, and it kind of like was like a recommended thing as I went further down the Amazon rabbit hole. But I am really liking this purse. The brand is Chiseko, I don't know. It's obviously one of those, you know, faux kind of brands on Amazon, but I really like it. It was very inexpensive. Again, I'll put up the details or the price or whatever. And it's like a black nylon material with, I'm sure, faux leather trim. It does zip shut across the top. There you go. And inside is just the standard, you know, a couple patch pockets on one side and a zipper pocket on the other, and then it's just open inside. Although it does have something a little different. This little like keychain kind of clip on a ribbon. So I like to take my keys out of my purse fully, so I don't want to like keep them connected in here at all times. But if you're someone who loses your keys sometimes, that might be a nice feature to have. But what I really like about this is the material. Cat fur does not stick to it, and anything that's black in my house is subject to getting coated in fur. So you can see this is still like really nice and clean looking, and that is the reason why. It's the material. This actually comes in like 3 sizes, and this is the smallest of them, which I believe is medium, but again, I'll hopefully have the details displayed. But this actually would make a really nice like carry-on bag if you want to then bring yourself a smaller bag, a smaller purse for when you travel, and use this like the day that you're traveling on a plane. But they actually have like 2 even larger sizes that would be really great for carry-on, or even like a weekender bag on its own. So I'll link that, check it out. Okay, up next are 3 black items from Zulily, and again, I'll just insert clips of me trying these on so you don't have to watch me hold them up. The first one that I was really excited to order is a black, sorry, I'm just looking at my list here, black sheer stripe boat neck sweater. Yeah, and this is from the brand August Silk, and the funny thing is I had just bought an August Silk cardigan at TJ Maxx recently, and then I was just browsing Zulily and I saw all this August Silk stuff, and since I liked the cardigan, I browsed through that online and found this other sweater that I liked. So I have actually had some like mesh stripe kind of sweaters previously, and the ones that I had are sort of like slim fit, and lately I've been wearing more like skinny pants with a little bit looser tops. So I wanted to find a little bit looser mesh stripe sweater, and I really like the way that this one fits. I think it'll be perfect to wear with those more slim fit pants, and I'm very pleased with this sweater. The next black item I have from Zulily is a black pleat front shell in size large. It's the brand Très Jolie, very French sounding. It just looks ridiculous. It's way too big. It's hard to tell based on their size charts how things are really going to fit. So I went with the large because a lot of times I go with medium and it's too small, and this is just like too ridiculously oversized. But I feel like if I had gone with a medium, it still might have been too small or tight. So I'm thinking this actually might be a case where like what I should do is have the large and like get it tailored in, but I'm not gonna do that. I think I am just gonna return this one. And then same thing with the next one, it's the black pleated sleeveless top. Same brand, Très Jolie, and same size large. And again, it just kind of fits crazy. But again, I think if I had gone down a size, it would probably be too small. So with a large, technically I could potentially get it tailored in a little bit, but I'm not going to go to that effort. Sorry. So I probably, again, will just be returning this one as well. Up next, I have this pair of black Impo sandals I actually just picked up at DSW. I have a wedding coming up soon, and I realized I don't really have any like dressy, just plain black sandals that I could wear with more of a patterned dress. As you might recall, I recently cleaned out my shoe collection. I'll try to put a link to that up here, but I guess any dressy sandals that I had before no longer bring me joy. So I wanted to get something. I had like very specific requirements. I wanted a low heel or a wedge. There was actually another similar style that was a wedge bottom instead, but they did not have my size in stock, and they probably wouldn't be here in time for the wedding. So I went with the very low heel, and it has a back to it, and it has more than just like a strap across or like a center strap. It like covers more of the foot, but it's like stretchy and elasticy, so they're actually really, really comfortable. And I don't really do heels of any sort, you know, where you have to like balance on a little piece like this, but I was wearing them around the store and I was walking okay, so hopefully I will do okay during the wedding. And the other thing that I picked up at DSW was these Saucony sneakers. So the name of the style is Grid Ideal, and I was looking for like a really lightweight, kind of, I don't know, easy to walk in, just plain black sneaker that I could wear like for traveling. I have some trips coming up where I'm going to be walking a lot. I wanted something that would look good with shorts or capri length pants, because I feel like a lot of sneakers are like too chunky and they don't look right with shorter pants. Maybe it's because I have kind of larger sized feet too, but I feel like they make my feet look like giant feet. So these are super comfortable, very lightweight. I can fit my orthotic inserts into them, and I think they're going to be really, really comfortable for walking around while I'm traveling. And finally, I was at Old Navy today just to see what they had, and I actually got a ton of stuff. So this is where you're gonna start to see some non-black items, although they are primarily black and gray. So first up, I won't try these on, but I did get 2 pairs of the famous Old Navy flip-flops because they were buy one, get one half off. And I actually was planning to get a pair anyway because I wear them like as slippers during the summer and kind of replace them every year. So my current ones are a little bit grimy. I do like the dark blue ones because they don't really show a lot of dirt and wear. But since I had to get 2 pairs, I also got these kind of gray and silver ones. I also got 2 different hoodies, and actually you've seen me talk about a similar one before from Hanes. I think I have this black like lightweight hoodie. These are really, really similar, and I just like the way that they felt and fit. They're really nice and lightweight, but I got one in this lighter blue color, and then I got one in a dark gray, and both of them have like white drawstrings and zippers, so a little bit of contrast to them. So they're just really comfy and lightweight and great for like transitional season. So next is this black and white patterned like tunic length top from their Luxe collection. It's a sleeveless top. It's really soft material, very stretchy. It does have a seam down the back, and just like a high kind of round neckline. So I have actually a couple of these in some other solid colors. I think I have like a black a dark red, and a blue. And they're really nice with leggings or just skinny pants. You can wear like a cardigan over them. I've worn them to work before. So I like this one because it was a little different with the print on it. And then speaking of black and white printed tops, I also picked up this black and white polka dot like V-neck top, and it actually has a V in the front and the back. It's not any kind of stretchy material at all. Actually, let me see what it's made of. The tag just says, "See you on the flip side." Okay, that is not helpful, tag. So this says it's 100% rayon / viscose. I don't know, usually I don't like these kind of like non-stretchy tops because I feel like my body needs a little stretch to like give it definition, but I really like the way this one kind of like fell on me. So I probably would have gotten more of them if they had it in more colors or patterns that fit my lifestyle, but they really only had this black with the small white polka dots. There was also a white with black polka dots, which I won't wear a white shirt, and there were some like very brightly colored floral ones. So I'll just stick with this, and maybe I'll keep an eye out if they have other prints in the future. And for bottoms, similar to the hoodies, I got a pair of blue and a pair of dark gray, just little shorts, like gym short, lounge shorts kind of shorts, made of like a very thin, like French terry kind of material. I actually got a couple pairs of shorts last summer from Primark, just to wear around the house, and they're like, I don't know, they're either too small or I didn't realize like how short the inseam was. They're just not comfortable to wear, so I'm gonna get rid of those, and these are gonna be my new around the house shorts for this summer. And I got 2 pairs of their like classic button front shorts. Oh, here, they're called Everyday Short. I should have looked at the tag. These were, I believe, yeah, they're marked at $25, but all the shorts were half off today, so that's actually why I went there for shorts. So again, I got a gray pair and a bright blue pair. They had a ton of colors. There was like a light turquoise that I might have gotten, but again, I'm more into like dark colors for the bottom, especially just in case I like sit on something or something weird happens. So these are the 5-inch inseam shorts, and actually while I was checking out, I had the 2 pairs and I realized I had picked up one in 5-inch and one in like 3.5-inch, and I was like, oh no, let me go switch those. So these are both the 5-inch inseams, but I mean, it's nice that they give you the option, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, because only like 3% of the people who watch my videos are subscribers, so be part of the 3% and please subscribe. And one other thing, if you liked seeing like the colors of clothing that I wear, and I think also you can see like from my room kind of the color scheme of my life, I've been thinking about doing a video about like how I wear kind of a limited color palette and the pros and cons to that. If you are interested in something about that topic, please definitely give this a thumbs up or leave me a comment, and you know, just let me know if you're interested, because I think I would like to do a video on that coming up soon. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.